All right, so check this out. You ever walk up on something that just looks like it could chew up a mountain and spit out a luxury condo? That's exactly what the 2026 Showhauler Adventure Fifth Wheel feels like. The thing rolls up in this clean gray finish to catch a sunlight like brushed steel. Not too shiny, not too flat, just that perfect tone that screams serious traveler. You don't even gotta look twice to know this isn't your regular RV. This is a truck-based beast, part house, part semi, and all attitude. It's like if a luxury hotel and a freightliner had a baby, and that baby was raised in the wild. Let's start from the front. That cab's got presence. You've got that tall, mean face with chrome trim running along the edges, a wide grille that almost looks like it's smirking, and LED running lights that slice through fog like headlights off a fighter jet. The windshield's huge. You sit up high, king of the road style, seeing everything in front of you. The mirrors stick out wide and proud, and those air vents on the hood aren't just for looks. This rig's running a legit diesel powerhouse underneath, a Cummins X15 engine that pushes somewhere around 500 to 605 horsepower, depending on the build spec. Torque, you're talking 1,850 pound-feet, which means this thing doesn't pull trailers, it owns them. You could have a boat, a couple of bikes, maybe even a second trailer behind this monster, and it'll still cruise as smooth as butter. You step up into the cab, and it feels like a mix between a high-end truck and a private jet. Real leather seats, stitched in diamond patterns, power adjustable with heat and ventilation. There's no squeak or cheap plastic anywhere. Everything's soft touch, solid, and built like they mean it to last decades. The dash is laid out clean, full digital cluster, big infotainment screen dead center, and all you controls are easy reach. It's not overdone, just premium and functional. You hit the start button, and that diesel hum turns into this low growl that tells you it's ready to roll. Now, walking around the side, those lines are clean, man. Showhauler doesn't do flashy paint jobs with wild decals. It's all about muscle and confidence. The gray tone they use has depth to it, and when the sun hits, it's like it's got layers of smoke and steel. The side compartments are flush, all built into the lower body so you get maximum storage without killing the aerodynamics. The tires? Massive 22.5-inch Michelins give it a commanding stance. You can tell they're built for long hauls, cross-country, no problem. Air suspension, of course, so even though you're rolling on heavy-duty gear, it rides smoother than half the SUVs out there. Around back, you get a tall, flat rear end with LED brake lights that look like something off a spaceship. There's a hitch set up ready for towing, and you've got backup cameras everywhere, one high up top, one low, and even side view cameras that come on when you signal. The tail ladder's built right in, and it's sturdy enough to climb up and check your roof for solar panels if you got the setup. And speaking of that roof, it's fully walkable, pre-wired for satellite, solar, and roof AC units. It's all insulated tight, so you can go north in winter or south in summer and still stay comfy. Step inside, and this is where it stops feeling like a truck and starts feeling like you just walked into a custom-built suite. You open the side door, and boom, instant warmth. The floor's got heated tiles, and there's that soft LED glow around the edges. The kitchen hits first. It's got that wide, solid surface countertop, real stainless sink with a deep basin, and a pull-down faucet that feels solid in your hand. You got an induction cooktop, convection oven, and a full-size residential fridge with a freezer drawer. It's got an ice maker and water dispenser, too. Cabinets are solid wood, no particle board nonsense, with soft closed hinges and those drawers they slide like butter. You could seriously cook a real meal in here. Steak, pasta, maybe even bake cookies on a cold night out by the desert. Right across, the living space flows smooth. You've got a pair of theater recliners that face a big flat-screen TV, sound system tuned to perfection. There's an electric fireplace down below the TV that adds a cozy vibe when you're parked up at night. The light scheme inside is calm, neutral grays, soft whites, and wood accents that feel expensive but not show-offy. The windows have day-night shades so you can let light in or black it out completely. The ceiling's high too. No cramped vibes here, even for tall folks. The bedroom? Man, this is where it flexes hard. You walk past the mid-bath and it opens into a full master suite. You've got a king-size bed with an actual mattress, not that flimsy RV foam junk. It's memory foam or even optional air adjustable. Reading lights up top, USB ports built into the walls, and overhead cabinets that actually fit clothes and gear. Across from the bed is another flat screen and a dresser set up with deep drawers. Some models even come with a washer-dryer stack tucked behind a sliding panel, real convenient for long trips. Now that bathroom, clean, classy, and tight in the best way. The shower is glass, not plastic, with stainless steel fixtures and a rainfall-style head. Water pressure feels real, not like a drizzle. There's a porcelain toilet, real vanity sink, and LED backlit mirror. It's all tile, no cheap plastic liners, so it feels upscale like a hotel bathroom, not a camper one. Plenty of elbow room, too. You could actually move around without knocking in the walls. Storage? Everywhere. Every inch of the interior has been used smartly. Under the bed, under the seats, behind the steps. Outside storage compartments are lined, sealed, and lockable. Some even have pull-out trays for tools or gear. If you're the kind of person that travels heavy, extra gear, foldable bikes, grills, whatever, this rig can handle it easy. Let's talk performance again, because this is where the Showhauler separates from the pack. It's not built like a motorhome slapped on a van chassis. It's built like a heavy-duty truck. You're getting an Allison automatic transmission, air brakes, air ride, and a real commercial-grade frame. This means reliability is next level. You can put hundreds of thousands of miles on it and it'll still feel tight. You're not stressing over mountain grades or long desert runs. That diesel engine sips fuel for its size, around 7 to 9 mpg depending on weight and driving habits. It's not Prius numbers, but for something that weighs 40,000 pounds, that's pretty solid. Driving it feels surprisingly chill. The steering smooth, responsive, and the cab insulation cuts down most of the road noise. You've got cameras showing your blind spots and side lanes, and the digital dash displays everything. Boost pressure, temps, fuel, DEF levels, all the data a road warrior wants. Cruise control works like a dream, and with air suspension, even potholes don't shake your feelings loose. Long distance trips? No sweat. You can pull over anywhere, pop open the slides, and boom, your house is ready. Slides, by the way, electric, smooth, and quiet. They seal tight, no wind leaks. The rig is insulated with dual pane windows and thermal barriers in the walls, so you can stay comfy no matter where you park. It's 4-season ready, which means you could chase snow or sunshine year-round. Let's not forget the tech setup. You've got full smart control, lights, HVAC, awnings, and tank levels, all managed through a touchscreen or your phone app. Wi-Fi boosters, GPS navigation, and even satellite prep for TV and internet if you want to stay connected off-grid. The generator's diesel-powered, quiet, and powerful enough to run everything without breaking a sweat. Solar's optional, and most bills come pre-wired for it anyway. Now, about price, you're not getting this thing for pocket change. The 2026 Showhauler Adventure Fifth Wheel sits somewhere between $700,000 to $950,000, depending on how wild you go with customizations. But that's the deal. You're not buying a toy. You're buying a house on wheels that'll outlast most homes. And to resell, these rigs hold their value crazy well because Showhauler doesn't cut corners ever. As for real-world performance, this thing pulls hills like it's nothing. You'll see other RVs dropping down gears and smoking brakes. Not you. You're cruising at your own pace, steady, confident. Braking feels solid thanks to that air system, and stability's unreal even in crosswinds. You don't feel tossed around. It's like driving a smooth semi, except the inside is a penthouse. The front angle view is aggressive. Tall, square shoulders, chrome trim glinting against that gray tone. Side profile gives off those long, sleek luxury hauler vibes. Slides perfectly integrated, so it looks aerodynamic even when extended. The rear angle looks all business, with that ladder and LED bar setup giving it a tough industrial finish. All said, the 2026 Showhauler Adventure Fifth Wheel isn't just another motorhome. It's a rolling fortress of comfort and power. It's for people who don't just want to travel, they want to dominate the open road. You park this anywhere. Campsite, truck stop, mountainside, and heads turn. Folks stop what they're doing just to stare because it doesn't just look expensive. It feels like freedom, built into steel and wrapped in gray paint. The kind of ride that makes every trip feel like a mission and every sunrise feel earned. It's not just for weekenders, it's for the ones who live for the road, who want their home to move with them, tough, stylish, and ready for whatever comes next. The Showhauler ain't just a name, it's a statement.